Hey guys, it's Tash here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've only just found me by clicking on this video. Today I'm back bringing you guys another updated everyday makeup routine. I like to keep these quite regular just to show you what products I'm loving at the moment. Of course, this is definitely not like a makeup tutorial. I'm in no way a makeup artist. This is just how I like to do my makeup and the products I love and want to share with you guys. I'm pretty sure everything on my face today is drugstore, so they're going to be really affordable products that you guys can get your hands on and do an everyday makeup look kind of on a budget, not splashing the cash too much, but it being long lasting, it looking nice, and just being a quick everyday kind of look. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy seeing my favorite products right now and just seeing my little everyday makeup routine. This is the finished look. I did want to just come and do the intro before getting into the video, but let's roll on to babyface me, starting my everyday makeup routine. So I'm going to start off with prepping my skin. So the first thing I do is just wipe one of these around my face. This is the Natural Radiant Glycolic Acid Daily Cleansing Pads. This is just Superdrug's own brand. And they're just these little pads that you can use morning and night just to kind of like make sure your skin is fully cleansed. They give it quite a nice natural glow. So I literally just wipe this over the face, and I do use these in my evening skincare as well. But yeah, they just smell really nice, make your skin feel good. And then I always like to use a little kind of hydrate spray. I either use the Vitamin E Hydrating Mist, again by Superdrug, or I have been absolutely loving this one by Revolution. This is the CBD Nourishing Essence Spray, and this is so nice because it doesn't only hydrate your face and give it a glow, it also gives it that kind of like tacky feel. A good kind of skincare product, but also just a really good one for giving your face a really nice just like refresh and hydrate in the morning, but also helping to make the makeup last. So that's why I love it. Just give a few spritz of that, and I'm pretty sure it's quite affordable as well. As you can see, I'm running really low because it is a well loved and used product by me. Then I just like to let that kind of like sink in a bit. So whilst I do that, I'll just talk you through the next product I'm going to use. Again, I'm sure everyone and their mums has heard of this product. It is a very well known and loved one by so many, and I'm one that does love the hype for this product. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now, this is quite pricey, but I would say it is worth your coin. So this is around, I want to say £43, but it's so good to act as a moisturiser and a primer in one. You can use this before makeup, but you can also use it in your skincare routine if you like. I just personally use it before makeup, but yeah, this is so good for making your makeup last and just making your skin feel moisturised, hydrated, just giving it a really nice drink. I love the product. It soaks really nicely in well to my skin, and it just smells like lemon sorbet. I don't know, it's such a nice smell. So I literally just pop on like a little bit to either cheek, the chin, and then forehead, and that is how I'm gonna prime my skin today. Another product I quite like to use before makeup is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Again, I know I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that, but yeah, just gonna wipe it all into the skin, and I literally can't get over how good this product smells. I'm obsessed and I would repurchase. Okay, so let's go in with foundation. So I'm so excited that Primark is back, because you guys might know one of my all-time favorite foundations is the Primark Double Wear. This is the double coverage matte foundation. This is what it looks like, and it is only £5. It is so affordable and so good for the price. Not gonna lie, it is full coverage, so if you are a sort of person that prefers the kind of natural look and maybe your skin to look a bit more like skin, might not be for you. But if you do like the full coverage, or maybe you want one for when you're like going out of an evening and you do go a little bit more full glam, this is the one for you. It is meant to be a really good dupe for the Estee Lauder. I can't talk on that because I've never tried it, but I can see how it would be. I always pick mine up in the shade Cool Sand, and although this is a matte foundation, I don't find it to dry down too overly matte. I still have a kind of like nice glow to the areas I want, which hopefully you'll be able to see. So yeah, don't be afraid of the fact it is that double coverage and matte, because I don't find it too drying personally. I really love it so much, so glad I could pick up more with Primark reopening. And then it's also a really exciting day because it was time I needed a good new beauty blender, and I thought, as I'm filming an updated makeup routine, I thought it was time to pick up a new one rather than using my old crusty dusty one that was definitely needing replacing. I thought I'd treat myself and you guys to me using a new one today, but I tend to always use a beauty blender when putting on foundation. So I get the Primark foundation and I usually just use a little brush to kind of put it on rather than trying to like dab it out. So literally just like put little bits all over the face. I'm gonna go with that much so far, and then I know I look really crazy. I can always build up if I want. Like to go in with a damp beauty blender. I'm quite lazy, so I tend to just like use a couple of pumps of this spray that I already have. Make it a little bit damp. So let's go in and blend. Upsetting is it using a new beauty blender like this went from so clean and orange to already like so foundationed. I definitely need to keep up of cleaning this one though, because who else is just so lazy with like cleaning things like that? I know I am, and it's not good. I definitely need to do it more regularly. But there is the foundation I blended out. I just find this foundation blends out so nicely and so easily. Hopefully, like I said, you can kind of see that I have a bit of a glow to the skin. Like it isn't really matte, which is what I love about it. Already feeling nice and glowy, but nothing too much that like you're really oily. Like I feel like it does still set and sit really nicely. Sorry, just making sure I blend down the neck because I'm literally not tanned at the moment. But that is the foundation. Hope you guys are loving it as much as I am, and it persuades you to go and buy it and try it, because trust me, you won't regret it. Next step, I'm going to cream contour and highlight. Now, the cream contour I love and have been using for a while is the Revolution foundation stick. So it is a foundation stick, but I just use it as the cream contour. I find it blends out so well because obviously it is just meant to be foundation. I get mine in the shade F13, so would definitely recommend trying this. This is what it looks like. It literally lasts so long as well, and it's just really blendable. I do really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury contour ones. I want to try the bronze one and the blush so much, but they seem to be out of stock everywhere at the moment. But if you have tried those and you love them, then let me know, because it's going to persuade me even more to want to pick them up. Obviously they are a little bit more pricey. This is very affordable. I think this is around £6, and like I said, it's lasted me so long. And this is basically the areas I put it. I'm not a makeup artist, this is not a tutorial, this is just me sharing and showing you my favourite products and just my everyday routine to hopefully maybe give you some inspo for new products if you love the look of them. But yeah, please don't come for me if I'm doing something extremely wrong. It just works for me. I feel like makeup is just like your own personal thing. Whatever works for you, go for it. There's no rules to makeup really, so I don't know. I'm all here for like positive criticism if anybody has any. That will help me out in the makeup game, but please don't come for me. This is not a tutorial, and I wish I was a little bit better at makeup. But like I said, this just works for me, so I'm just going to do a little bit on the cheekbones. A little bit on the forehead. I like to kind of do a bit on my nose. As to whether I'm actually contouring it, I don't know. I just still kind of feel like it gives that nice, just like healthy bronze look, so I just still do it. A little bit under the lips, just make them look a little bit more fuller, and then I actually just pop a little bit here on my eyes, and then I just like blend it into my eyelid, just so then it gives my eyelid a little bit of colour, because I don't tend to do eyeshadow. So here's where the contour goes for me. Then I always blend it out with this HD Kabuki brush from Primark. I love this so much. I think it was a couple of pounds, but I just love the kind of shape of the brush and the way it blends out. I just think it works really well, and that's what I'm gonna do now. with this eyelid contour, like I said, I literally just bring it over the lid like that and just kind of like wing it out a little bit, so blend it out in the edges like that and bring it over the lid just so it kind of covers it a bit. So it's just out and over, out and over. That is that blended out. I still feel like, oh my god, I look a little bit crazy right now, but it's the trust the process kind of thing. Watch it all come together as I add all my other products. I just feel like it doesn't look as crazy in person as it does on the camera right now. I'm so sorry, I look actually mental. I don't know why. Please just trust the process. So next I'm gonna go in and like highlight up a little bit. Now a new love product that I have is this Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. This is their new concealer and I'm really liking it. As you can see, it is kind of like a Charlotte Tilbury concealer dupe. You kind of twist the end and then it has this kind of applicator. Sorry, mine is well loved and used again, but I actually feel like this blends out so nicely and just really looks like seamless on the skin. It is brightening, and yeah, I just literally go like under the eyes, up the nose. Obviously I want to go a little bit extra over like the couple of blemishes I have, and then I just do like a little bit on my chin, and that is that. Blend it out with my beauty blender again, but honestly you only literally need like a couple of taps and you're good to go. Like I said, it already is just kind of like sinks into the skin. Also, if you are wondering, I get mine in the shade, I think 0.10, not sure. It is obviously one of the like lightest shades though. So then the next thing I do is I set that concealer. I either use the I Heart Revolution Banana Powder. This one I absolutely love. Honestly, it makes your makeup last so long, and it's a drugstore product, so we love it. It's only about £5. If not, I do love to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I know we all love this one. It is so good as well, and I recommend. This one does have like a little bit more of a yellowy tone to it. This one is just really like a white translucent. But like I said, if I am wanting something just a little bit more affordable, then this one is so good, because honestly it literally lasts so well. I'm actually going to go in with my old beauty blender just because I don't want to put the other one in powder yet, so I do just use a beauty blender. Go underneath my eyes with this. I always have to set my smile lines because they crease like crazy. Just going to dab those in, a little bit on the chin, and then I'm just going to press in under the eye. And then the rest I'm just gonna brush away with a little powder brush, just kind of like brush it away. And I like to just like brush a little bit to just set other parts of the face. I'm always open to makeup recommendations though, guys. If you have any like holy grail products that you always include in your makeup routine, that are always in your makeup bag, and you think I need to try it, let me know in the comments, because I'm always up for trying out new makeup. I do love buying new makeup and new skincare. I definitely need to do like an updated skincare routine when I find some really good new products. But there we go, not looking as crazy. I'm just gonna add the rest of my powders and hopefully this is gonna come together. But there is my face set. I still think setting the face is so important, especially under the eyes for me. That is where I get creasing so easy. So next I am going to go in with some bronze and blusher. Now my go-to bronzer at the moment, you're going to love me for this because it's affordable. I have just been using the Primark bronzer. Now this is the Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder. It is only £2. And I get mine in the shade Fearless. I kind of just like dab into this a tiny bit. I mostly rely on the cream contour for bronzing out my face. This just kind of like helps to set it a bit and just like bring it all together. Yeah, this colour is quite nice. Again, I've been kind of needing to pick up a new bronzer, which is just why I've been like using this Primark one. It is pretty good, but any bronzer recommendations, let me know. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for an affordable one though, this colour is really nice and it's still pigmented, goes on really nicely. So just gonna do all the same areas that I put the cream bronzer. So that is my bronzer. That is literally all I do. Just pop like the tiniest bit on. Then go in with blusher. Blusher is a must in the makeup routine, and the one I love, again, sorry it's a bit battered, but is the L'Oreal Life's a Peach. I know, again, so many people love this blush, and I totally get why. It is just such a nice peachy pinky shade. I think it works really nicely in with the bronzer, and yeah, I just really like it. And then I kind of just put it to this part of my face, so I like to bring it upwards and just kind of like hopefully marry it in with the bronzer. But yeah, just take a few swirls up and out of the face like this, hit in the apples a tiny bit, and then I like to like dab into it and then do a bit over my nose and then just kind of bring it back into where I put it. I just really like a bit of blusher over the nose. Don't know why, but I think it looks cute. I guess it's just kind of like flushing yourself back where like you usually would have that natural like pinky tone to your skin anyway. So I mean, sometimes I go a little bit ham with the old blusher, but can't go wrong with it really, especially this Life's a Peach one. So yeah, again, I kind of feel like the lighting on the camera is not showing it to its justice, so I'll try and do like an overview at the end. So before I pop on highlighter, I actually prefer to set my face and then put the highlighter on. I just feel like the highlighter goes really nice over the top of the setting spray when it's just like that little bit damp. Just feel like it kind of sets in a little bit nicer. So this is the part where I go in with my setting spray. I use the All Nighter by Urban Decay. Again, this is a very hyped product, but I think it is one that is definitely worth the hype. I will definitely be repurchasing this one when I run out. I do think it helps to set the makeup. It just feels nice on skin, and I really like it. So another one I recommend. So just gonna spritz over the face. I'm just gonna let that set in before I go in with a bit of highlight. Okay, I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie for my highlight. I don't know how many people still love this, but I am a lover still. I still love my Anastasia Glow Kit. I just feel like the colour is really nice and the pigment is good. So I literally just dip in a little brush and highlight the usual areas. Okay, next stage is eyebrows now. If you guys know me, I have a love-hate relationship with my eyebrows. They're very unequal. There's not a lot I'm really working with. I do find them a bit of a struggle. I personally like to just use a powder. I literally just use this one from Collection, so it's literally nothing special. So I'm gonna just pop off camera, do my eyebrows, come back, and we can carry on. Okay, eyebrows are done. Not the worst, not the best. They're pretty average eyebrows for me today, but again, the eyebrows really just start to bring the look together a bit more. Next, I've been loving just kind of like going in with like a subtle brown winged liner and then just mascara. I've been really trying to steer away from wearing lashes recently. I just want to get into like being more used to seeing myself with just my natural lashes. I take this little Nude Addiction palette from Primark. This was only £3. I think it's meant to be quite a nice like dupe for the Huda one. You just get such good colours in here. Love them for eyeshadow as well, but I just take that brown shade there and I just literally wing it, pardon the pun, but I just kind of try and bring it out and bring it back in and do a sort of like half wing. Hopefully you'll be able to see. There we go, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, I just kind of brought it out, brought it back in towards the eye. Again, I'll just show you on the other side. And bring it back in and then just like fill it in a bit more with the old eyeshadow. I think using eyeshadow makes it really easy, just makes it look quite light, quite subtle, especially when you have the mascara on. So yeah, I just think it adds like a nice little touch when you're just doing mascara. So yeah, I do like a little brown eyeshadow wing liner. Really like that at the moment. And then to finish it off, all I've been doing is going in with some mascara, and this one again was a TikTok hyped up product. This is the Maybelline New York Sky High Mascara. Is it worth the hype? 1000%. I love this mascara so much. Again, this is one I can't wait to repurchase when I need to. This does wonders to the lashes. I love this product so much, so I'm just going to pop this on and then you can see. So this is the before without the mascara. And then let's pop it on. there is the after. I don't know if you can really see it. Let me bring it a bit closer. I think it does a good job for me anyway, considering I don't have the longest lashes. I really like the mascara, and I just do kind of one coat. Works really nicely with the brush. You can really just like get each lash, and then I don't tend to go for bottom lash mascara. I do quite like it sometimes, probably more so when I'm doing more full glam, but for every day I don't do the bottom lash. And then to finish off, of course, I love to do a little lip look. So my go-to lip combo is this lip liner. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner. I get mine in the shade Cappuccino. It's quite a dark one, but when you blend it with a nice nude lip, I think it looks really good. And because it is that little bit darker, I think it does help to kind of like define and make the lips look a little bit bigger. So yeah, I don't go too crazy with overlining because I'm not that great at it, but I like this combo. It's a really, really nice creamy lip liner as well. That's why I love it. Just kind of like blend it all into the lips. Looks so crazy on its own. That is a lip liner. Then I always love to go in with MAC Honey Love. It's just the perfect nude. Such a loved one by me. I literally love the colour of it so much. It's just quite a nice like pinky nude, and I just, yeah, it's just such a go-to for me. Again, MAC lipsticks are such a nice creamy formula, really like nicely lasting. I like it. I rebought this one like 3 times. Look at that, love it. And then of course I have to go in with a gloss. My favourite glosses at the moment have been the Maybelline Lifter glosses. They're a really good dupe for the Fenty gloss. I have the shades Topaz, which is meant to be a really good dupe for the Gloss Bomb one. And then I have the shade Ice, which I think is meant to be a dupe for Fussy or Sweet Mouth. This one's obviously just like a little bit lighter. This one's just kind of like a little bit darker. So it depends if I'm going like light vibes, or I want to go more kind of like classic nude. I think we'll go for Topaz, but I do love Ice as well. Again, it's such a nice formula. It has such a nice sheen to it. It's not tacky. Smells, oh my god, so good. Literally just like vanilla-y. I'm just gonna look in the mirror for this. Oh yeah, I love the colour so much. Really just works nice with this combo. Such a nice shine and such a nice pigment. Look at that. Perfect nude glossy lip. So that is the everyday makeup routine complete. There is a couple of new products I use there and love in my routine since filming my makeup routine, so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching an updated version. Like I said, there's still some products I want to try out. I definitely do want to try out a few more Charlotte Tilbury products. This isn't that much of a bougie makeup look, but it works for me. It's long lasting. This on a usual day usually takes me around 20 minutes to do. It's so quick. You still got the nice winged liner for a little bit of something, but it's still quite subtle. Love a good glossy lip, so the lip combo is chef's kiss for me. I love doing this as my go-to makeup routine. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy watching it. If you did, then please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you are new here, I would love for you to come subscribe, come and join my little YouTube family. Let me know what other videos you would love to see. Obviously now we can go out a little bit more. I will definitely bring lots more vlogs. Of course the hauls will remain. I want to include maybe like some outfit challenges or food challenges, but if there's anything in particular you're really wanting to see on my channel, then definitely let me know in the comments. I always love to know your guys' video suggestions and recommendations. But again, it's a huge thank you from me. I can't wait to see you guys soon with a brand new video.